Hi, and thanks for joining for the class today. So today we're going to do a short, gentle pace class designed to mobilise and lengthen through the body. So great to get you up and ready for the day. So we're going to start the class with a few gentle stretches in sitting, and then we're going to continue down onto our backs. Okay, so let's get started. So sitting comfortably on the mat, legs crossed or legs out in front, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just sitting down evenly through those sit bones as well. Lengthening nice and tall, collarbones wide and that neck long. So we're going to bring our arms across the front of our body here into our spine twist. So we're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, rotating that body round to the side and then gently breathing out, coming back. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out. And back. Good. And again, rotating around and back. So just rotating through that upper spine. Just mobilising that upper back, well done. And again, rotating around and back. One more time, rotating around and back. Well done. Relax those arms back down. Then we're going to bring these fingers together, stretch those fingers away, drop that head down, just feel that stretch through that upper back here. Then we're going to reach the hands up and then opening wide. Good. And again, reach together, stretching away, drop that head down, lengthen through that back. And then looking up together with those hands and opening wide. Good. One more time. Reaching those hands away. Reach away. Drop that head down. Then looking up together and opening nice and wide. Well done. Relaxing those shoulders. Very good. Okay, so this time we're going to reach our hands forward. And then we're going to come around together with those hands and then reach up with one and then back down. So coming forwards and around. So a little round the world stretch here. We're coming forwards, bring those hands around that circle, reaching one arm up, good. And again, reaching around and back. Do one more each side, coming around and up. And then coming forwards and around, well done. And then coming back to that centre and relax those arms down, well done. Okay, so let's come down onto our backs from here. So just coming down onto your back. Feet and knees that hip width distance apart, just tilting that pelvis forwards and back again. So find that nice neutral position. Those ribs are soft, collarbones wide, that neck nice and long and lifted. So we're going to float those hands up towards the ceiling and we're going to start with our hip twist movement. We're going to add in our opposite arm opening. So take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to open opposite arm, opposite leg and then fold back together. Good. Alternate sides, opening out, opposite arm, opposite leg, and folding back. So we're just taking that leg as far as we feel we can keep that control, and then fold back. Good. And again, opening out and fold back. Now, if that's comfortable with those feet down, continue here. Or if you can, we can raise one leg into tabletop, open out, fold back together, lower down, opposite leg lifted, opening out. And back, or if you want to progress it further, both legs lifted, same again, opening out and fold back. But make sure you keep that pelvis nice and level, those hip bones pointing up to the ceiling. So if you're finding that that pelvis is rolling or rotating too much, make that movement a little bit smaller. So a bit of coordination here as well with that opposite arm, opposite leg opening and fold back. So breathing out, opening out, breathe in, fold back. Breathe out, opening out. Breathe in, fold back. Well done. And again, opening out and back. A few more here. So remember, you can mix and match those levels if you need to. If you start to feel it's too much with both legs lifted, back to a single leg or feet down. Well done. And again, opening out and back. Lovely. Last few here, controlling that movement. Well done. And again, let's do one more each side. And again. And then just folding those legs back down. Very good. Now we're going to keep those arms raised and we're going to go into our double leg stretch here. So just starting with our arms, we're going to reach the arms up and around in that circle and then back to that start. So breathing out, reaching above, breathing in, coming around and back. Good. Breathing out, reaching above. Breathing in, coming around and back. Good. And again, just reaching those arms back, keeping that control through that center. Don't let those ribs flare. Just take those arms back as far as you can control, coming around and back. Good, and again, breathing out, coming around and back. Lovely. Now this time, let's add in those legs. So we're going to float one to tabletop. And we're going to breathe out, reach the leg away with those arms, fold back together. Good, opposite leg lifted, reaching away and back. Good, and again, opposite leg lifted, reaching away and back. Very good, and again, reaching away and back. Now again, if that's comfortable with that single leg, continue there, or if you want to, you can bring both legs to double tabletop. Same again, reaching one leg away and fold back. Good, so breathing out, reaching away, breathing in, fold back. Breathing out, reach away, breathe in to fold back. So one nice smooth movement. Well done, breathing out, breathe in to fold back. Breathing out, breathe in to fold back. Good, and again. And back. Breathing out and back. Lovely. Controlling that movement. Well done. Breathing out, reaching away, breathing in to fold back. Very good. Lovely. Last few here. Controlling and back. Reaching away and folding back. Lovely. Let's do one more each side. Reaching away and back. Reaching away and folding back. Well done. Lower those legs down. Float those arms back down to join. Let's just bring those knees in. Have a nice little hug just to stretch that back there. So just taking a few nice deep breaths in and out. On that out breath, if you can, just relax down into that stretch. Very good. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Well done. So just going to lower those legs down one at a time, coming back to that start position. Okay, so we're going to bring my hands behind my head here because I'm going to add in some abdo prep movement. And I'm going to float one leg into that tabletop position again. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to stretch the leg away. At the same time, lift that head into abdo prep and then fold back. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, reach the leg away, lift to abdo prep and fold back. Good. And again, reach away and back. Now on this next one, we're going to reach away, hold that there, lower the leg down to the mat, lift up and then fold back. And again, reach away, lower down, lift up and fold back. Good. And again, reach away, lower down, lift up and fold back. Good. And again, reach away, lower down, lift up and fold back. Good. A few more here. Reach away, lower down, lift up, fold back. Let's do 5 more. So we're going to go 5 and back. Good. 4, 3, 2 and 1. And fold that leg back down. Well done, lowering that leg. Good, so we're going to do the same with the side, so opposite leg lifted. We're going to start by just stretching that leg away, lift to abdo prep, and then fold back. And again, reach away, and back. Good, and again, reaching away, and back. Good, reaching away, and back. Now on this next one, we're going to reach away, lower the leg down, lift up, and back. And again, reach away, lower down, lift up and fold back. Good. And again, lower down, lift up, fold back together. Good. And again, reach away, lower down, lift up, fold back. And again, reach away, lower down, lift up, fold back. 5 more. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done. And then folding that leg back down and those arms back down by your side. Well done. Okay, so from here, let's go into our bridge. So arms down by your side. We're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift up that bottom, coming up into that bridge. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, slowly walking that spine back down onto the mat. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Breath in here. As you breathe out, slowly peeling that spine back down onto the mat. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up, breath in here. And on the out breath, walking that spine gently back down. So we're just mobilising that spine. We're lifting up into that bridge, breath in here. Then as you breathe out, slowly peeling that spine back down. Good. And again, lifting up. And then slowly lowering back down. Now we're going to do the last few here, but we're going to add in our arm raises just to stretch that upper back a bit more. So we're going to lift up into that bridge, hold that there, float those hands up and above your head, keep them there, lower that back down, and then float the arms back down to join. And again, so lifting up, float the arms up and above your head just as far as comfortable, and then walking that spine gently back down. And then float the hands back down to join. Good. And again, lifting up. Reach those hands up and above your head. And then walking that spine gently back down. Float the hands to join. Good. Last two here. So lifting up. Float those hands up and above your head. Lowering back down. And then bring the hands to join. Good. One last time. Lifting up. Float those hands up and above your head, well done. And then just lowering that spine back down and then float the arms back down to join. Well done. Okay, so we're going to bring those arms down by our side or out to the side of us. Then we're going to drop those knees over to one side, turn that head to that opposite side if you can, then gently coming back up and over to that opposite direction. So just opening out side to side from here, dropping those knees over, turning that head. Well done. Gently coming back up and over to that opposite side. Well done. Just rotating side to side here, just moving through that spine. Feels good to do. Dropping those knees over, coming back up and over onto that opposite side. Well done. And again, coming back up and over. Good. And the same again, drop those knees over, turning that head. Well done. And coming back to that start. Well done. Dropping those knees over, good. Back up and over to that opposite side. Lovely. And then bring those knees back up to that start, those arms back down by your side. Just going to stretch out through our legs here. So one foot onto the opposite knee. Allow that leg just to relax open there. If that's enough of a stretch, again, just stay there. Or if you can, we're going to bring the other leg up and towards you, just as far as you feel comfortable, and then hold this stretch here. So just take a few nice deep breaths in and out. On the out breath, if you can, just relax down into that stretch, that little bit further if you can, holding that there. So breathing in and out. And again, breath in and out, good. And then just lowering that leg back down. We'll do the same the other side, opposite foot onto the other knee. Allow that leg just to relax open there. If that's enough of a stretch, then just stay there. Or if you can, we're going to bring the other leg up and towards you. Again, just as far as you feel comfortable. And then holding this stretch here. So just take a few nice deep breaths in and out. On the out breath, if you can, just relaxing down into that stretch. That little bit further if you can. Breathing in and out. And again, breath in and out. Good. And then lowering that leg back down. Then we're going to stretch out through our hamstrings now. So knee up to the ceiling, lengthen out through the back of the leg. Use your hand just to support that leg there. Feel that stretch through the back of the leg. And we're going to hold that here. So breathing in and out. Good. Holding that stretch. Well done. Just supporting that leg with those hands if you want to. And then we're going to just point and flex through the ankle here. So just gently moving, pointing and flexing. Good. And then holding that stretch again, toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Well done. Good. And then just lowering that leg back down. Do the same with the side, so knee up towards the ceiling, lengthen out through the back of the leg. Hold that stretch there, lengthening out through the back. Just using those hands to support that leg if you want to. And then again, just pointing and flexing through that ankle. Well done. And then just holding that stretch again, toes pointing up towards the ceiling. And then just lowering that leg back down, very good. So just coming back up into sitting. So just again, sitting comfortably, legs crossed or legs out in front, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're just gonna roll those shoulders, just relaxing them back down here, well done. Then we're gonna just start by reaching our arms up and above our head. Bring those hands behind your head here, drop down into a little side bend and back. Opposite side and back. And then reach the hands up. Bring them wide, and then we're going to come forward as if we're hugging a tree, and then opening out. Reach those arms back up. Good. Hands behind your head. Drop down and back. Opposite side and back. Reaching up. Bring those hands wide, and then forward as if we're hugging that tree, coming forwards and round, opening out, and then reaching up. Good. Hands behind your head. Drop down, lift up, and again, drop down. Lift up, reaching up, bring those arms wide, and then forwards as if we're hugging that tree. Well done. Let's do one last set. So reaching up, hands behind your head, drop down, lift up, and again, drop down, lift up, reaching up, bring them wide, forward as if we're hugging that tree, and then opening back out. Relax those arms back down. Well done. Relaxing those shoulders. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed the class. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully see you again soon.